Hi, Leslie. Good morning. Good morning. Getting ready for work? All right. All right. All right. So the card that came up today for the daily we're doing for January 4th, 2021. So hopefully, if you come in late, you'll catch up. I don't know if notifications. Did a notification go out for you, Leslie? Okay. So with the Five of Pentacles being the first card that comes out for today's energy, the Five of Pentacles talks about temporary financial hardship. So the card for today, if you're just coming in the room, the card for today is the Five of Pentacles. Again, it talks about temporary financial hardship. It can also indicate about negative change in certain circumstances, feeling left out in the cold. Maybe it's a financial loss, recession, or feeling that the world is against you right now. A lot of you are struggling with adversity, struggling a hardship, maybe having bad luck with certain situation. Some of you may even, unfortunately, be dealing with homelessness. This card can also indicate, again, unemployment, looking for a job, financial ruin. For some of you, it's bankruptcy. For some of you, it may be feeling as if you're an outcast to something, feeling alienation, illness, divorce, breakups, scandal, disgrace. This card can talk about all those things. So, in general, the Five of Pentacles is not a great card to get, as it does represent hardship. It also represents rejection or negative change in circumstances. It also is that you may be feeling that the world is against you, nothing's going your way, or it appears that everything is just not right now. You're not feeling the balance right now. Today is a kind of upsetting kind of day, maybe just trying to get yourself in order, trying to get the strength to get up and go to work, trying to get your mind in the right mindset, fighting against the negativity feelings that you're having right now. So today could be a little bit of a rough start for you. However, it will change throughout the day. This is not, hey, Alexandra, thank you. This is not a long day card, meaning this is not all day. This is the morning. This is the getting started kind of thing. So right now, even though you may be feeling like the world's against you, like I said, some of you, like I said, may be dealing with unemployment, homelessness, poverty, can't get the bills taken care of. Maybe you spent too much Christmas time and you're still going to play catch up for a couple months. For some of you, this is definitely about something causing turmoil in your life. This is definitely talking about something making you not feel as if, like, I thought 2021 is going to be better. Like, not instantaneously. You got to remember, we're still dealing with the after effects, kind of like when we have the retrogrades, okay? And they still hang over, a little bit of time after they've already happened. So we're dealing still with the after effects of 2020. So we are going to have to hold on for a minute, be patient. For some of you, there is help out there for you. It may be in the form of moral support from friends or family. There is definitely going to be financial assistance. It could be from social welfare. It could be even from the kindness of strangers or friends or somebody that you know. Remember, as far as this goes, take it as it is, because nothing lasts forever, you guys. It's not going to last forever. This feeling's not going to last forever. Don't give up, even though it's a hardship. This too shall pass, period. This too shall pass. All right. So that's the card for today. I'm going to do a card for the elements next. I'm going to start with air signs, air signs, air signs. So air signs, you guys have the, oh, hold on one second. All right. If I get interrupted, I'm sorry, you guys. I am waiting for a technician to come for my internet and my cable. Always something, right? Always something. Okay, Leo, don't get your hopes up. You're dealing with fire. You're dealing with fire. I'm glad you're happy, but you're dealing with fire. All right. So, hello, Deborah. All right. The next card for air signs. Air signs. You guys have the Ace of Cups. Air signs, Ace of Cups. With the Ace of Cups, this card's definitely a positive card. This card, that's my ring camera. I should turn the button off. Let me snooze it. Snooze it for an hour. Okay. So with the Ace of Cups, definitely have blessings coming out here. Definitely talks about love for air signs. Woo. New relationships, compassion, creativity. So for some of you, yeah, it could be in the reversed for air signs. Some of you, it could be reversed. It could be talking about self-love, intuition, and repressed emotions. So somebody, you might be trying to hold back your feelings. For some of you, you may not be ready to take on another challenge with somebody. You may not be wanting to deal with something, or you're not sure what you want to do at this point. But for majority of you, it is the upright Ace of Cups description here, because this is definitely talking about overflowing. There's 5 different streams of water here. This cup represents a vessel of your subconscious mind. So your subconscious mind is overflowing with ideas and coming up with creative things. This is also talking about an abundant emotion, intuition flowing from within yourself. Your awareness too, you're going to have a lot of spiritual awareness, because with this hand coming, the hand comes from like out of nowhere, going to hold this cup. And that is the spiritual side of it. So the spiritual side of it is definitely trying to show you the abundance of your awareness. So there is a lot of energy and influence for air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. With this, with this hand, it's a vast sea covered with lotus bloom, right? Signifying the awakening of human spirit. So like I said, it is the spiritual side of you here. Very important. When you see this dove right here, when you see the dove talks about kind of like an awakening, yes, but it also, the dove descends toward the cup, which is a symbol of divine love flowing through the subconscious mind to conscious awareness. So something that you're going to be aware of, like, hey, I never knew I had such feelings for that person. I never knew this person was thinking of me in that kind of way. Or I always thought we were just friends. I never knew that it could turn into something else. So some of you are allowing your subconscious mind to finally become aware through your spiritual awareness and seeing this overabundant amount of love flowing through. It also talks about, some of you may be needing a hug right now. Some of you may feel like, you know what, I'm tired of being alone. I just want somebody to hold me. I just need somebody to comfort me. I'm just looking for somebody to, you know, keep me company, to wipe away my tears, so to speak. For some of you, this also could be talking about shedding a lot of tears, because when I see the little teardrops, it definitely could be talking about some of you air signs feeling kind of sad about a situation. So be careful of that. The next card comes up is for fire signs, which is the 8 of Swords. So fire signs with the 8 of Swords. Okay, a lot of you, I don't know if you're trapped. I don't know if you're feeling trapped. I don't know if something made you feel that it wasn't going to work out, or you didn't know how to make it work out. For some of you, you could feel restricted, like something's off limits, like you don't know how to get to something, you don't know how to make something work. For some of you, this is about negative emotions. This is also talking about, again, being a victim mentally, and you may be holding yourself hostage here. So this could definitely talk about, with fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag, you sabotaging yourself, or you keeping yourself with boundaries. You not allowing yourself to love somebody new. You not allowing yourself to get out of a toxic situation, Leo. You not allowing yourself to accept the fact that there is better for you, but for some reason you want to settle for something that's not right, something that's not in your favor, something that hasn't proven to be good for you, but yet you're keeping yourself again in prison. This 8 of Swords shows this woman is bound and blindfolded. The swords all surround her, right? We see that, we know that, but it's keeping her in this particular place. It also is talking about limit of thoughts. So you're limiting yourself on reaching your highest potential. You're limiting yourself thinking, okay, well, I just have to settle here because this is the best I can get, or this is the best I can do, or but this is the best job I can have. But some of you aren't realizing there's more to it. There's more to it, but something's preventing you from moving forward. Fire sign, something's preventing you from moving forward. You got to look a little closer. Look closer at this woman. her blindfold, she can really quickly realize that she can get out of this situation. If she removed that blindfold, she would quickly realize that she can escape her predicament by letting go of her limiting beliefs, period. Just letting go of them. This is not wrapped tightly around her. She is not bonded here with chains and needing a key and all that. This is just a simple wrap up, a temporary hold back, setback. The water at her feet. The water at her feet suggests that her intuition might see what her eyes cannot see. So because her feet are in the water, it is definitely saying that her intuition can see a lot of things that her eyes cannot. But she's not trusting her intuition here. She's not trusting it. Now, for a lot of people, a lot of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, these negative thoughts that you're allowing to control your day, this self-imposed restriction that you're putting yourself under is exactly that. It's self-imposed. You guys are allowing yourself to be the victim of a situation that may have happened in the past, but there's no reason to allow yourself to stay in the victim mode today. There are blessings all around you and there's opportunities in front of you. A lot of you are choosing to look backwards instead of looking forward to what's coming. A lot of you want to keep going back to what's familiar and you're going to mess yourself up. Keep moving forward. Keep working towards your goal. Keep staying strong and positive, okay? Water signs. Water signs, the Tower card. So the water signs, you have the Tower card. With the Tower card, this can definitely talk about a lot of different things for you guys. Well, we all know what the Tower means, right? Sometimes it can be a way for things to happen to get us to do something different, to get us to get up and get off our ass, to try to make something better. For a lot of you, when you look at this Tower, which happens to be the 16th trump of the major arcana, right? You know, it's funny, in most Italian suited decks, this card is definitely the 16th trump. But let me just say, with this Tower card, with things happening to you, with things being a little bit, I want to say stuck, kind of like lightning and fire is kind of crawling out the windows somehow. It's kind of like you're being burnt in one aspect. For some of you, you might have been shocked by something. Something may have happened very quickly. Something out of the blue may have come up. For some of you, this card definitely is talking about danger, crisis, destruction, liberation. But for a lot of you, it's about destruction. It's a lot about somebody tearing down your hopes or your dreams, somebody not helping you to build something up. It also could be talking about being very careful. Some of you may be driving way too fast, either running late for something. Don't do it. Don't do it. That's a warning for today. Do not do it. Water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Do not run quickly. Do not drive fastly. Be careful even where you're stepping, because some of you may have a tripping incident today. Be careful of tripping. Now, for a lot of you, there's not going to be a catastrophe. For 1% of you, there may be something devastating that happens today, something that puts you into non-belief, something that may scare you off your rocker for a minute, but you'll be okay. It'll be okay. You also may hear news of somebody, going into the hospital. There is also news today for some of you water signs that somebody got really disappointed in something, and it could be you. Something really let you down. Something that you thought was on the way may have a setback to it. It's not that it's not going to happen. Hey, Marcia, it's not that it's not going to happen, but it is something that has a setback to it. It's a delay. So a lot of you water signs, you're going to deal with a delay. Now, the element of the Tower card is, in fact, fire. So you may also deal with a fire sign today, water signs. Definitely true. For some of you, this card could be reversed. And I'm pushed to tell you this again, because reverse does talk about illnesses. It does talk about losses. It does talk about obstacles. Okay. It could also be a volatile situation. So, water signs, be careful today. Take it slow and steady. Slow and steady will win the race. Slow and steady will get you through a situation that's coming up for you to deal with. But it's okay. It's not what you think. Hear me, water signs. It's not what you think. Earth signs. Earth signs, you have the moon card. So with the moon card today, the moon card is definitely something of secrets, right? We always talk about the moon card showing, it could be, it is positioned between two towers, right? It's positioned between two towers. The moon's a symbol pretty much of your intuition or your dreams. But there's something in between, or you're limited on the amount of dreaming that you can do when this moon card is present. And the reason that comes about is because the moon card definitely right away makes people get fear. Like, oh my God, somebody's lying to me. Oh my God, somebody's keeping something from me. Oh my God, there's something that's just not right here. For some of you, it is definitely anxiety. A lot of you are dealing with some anxiety for the last week or so. For some of you, even though the moon card is about your intuition, for some of you, this card also talks about your dreams and the unconscious state. It's talking about the light being dim compared to the sun right now, meaning that there's definitely comparison here. But we're definitely dealing with your higher consciousness right now with this. You're balancing between something. So I don't know if somebody put boundaries on you or you put boundaries out there. But I also feel like some of you, with the water showing in this card, you could have a watery subconscious mind, meaning your mind just keeps flowing. You can't stick to one thing. You can't make up your mind about something. It's hard to get the details. It's hard to understand something. It's hard to stay balanced in one area. A lot of you start 10 things, but only finish one of them. It also could be representing your wildest kind of like aspects of your mind. It also could talk about looking for things that are far-fetched or trying to figure out an answer to a situation, maybe in your love relationship with this card, and really far-fetched answers you're coming up with, like maybe they were doing this or maybe they were doing that, or you're putting like a whole scenario together about why your partner didn't come toward you or say something to you, or why they're still with this other person or whatever, and you're making this story, so to speak, up, and you're all wrong. You're all wrong. So if you're putting things together and trying to be the detective to figure something out, I'm going to tell you right now that you got it twisted. It makes sense to you because that's how you want it to make sense, but it's really kind of twisted. So be careful. Be careful, because you're wanting to know what the hell's going on. You're definitely wanting to see the truth, so to speak. It's almost like you want proof of a situation, or you want proof that they cheated so that you can show it to them. If they're cheating, they don't need you to prove it to them. They already know. So you need to go with what you feel, okay? Follow what you feel. Don't allow this to trigger you or cause a problem. I think this is my cable. Excuse me for 1 second. I hate to take this on here. Hello?
Our government and public health officials to limit close contact with others as much as possible and maintain proper social distancing. Our priority is to keep everyone safe and healthy while keeping you connected. Thank you for understanding. To cancel your appointment, press 1. To confirm your appointment, press 2. To change your appointment, press. Thank you. Your appointment for Monday, January 4th, between 12 noon and 2 p.m. has been confirmed. Reminder, someone over 18 needs to be present for the duration of the appointment. Thank you for choosing Comcast. Goodbye.
Well, so as I said, I was waiting for them to call me. I've got my mask so I can social distance. Can't wait. I need my TV fixed and my internet. So, as I was saying, You guys don't allow yourselves to get caught up in that detective situation. If you know something's not right, if you feel that somebody's doing something that's wrong to you, you don't need to have the proof in front of you. You don't. Trust your intuition. If there's a reason you're feeling that way, then there's other things going on than just that. And there's other things that led up to you feeling that way. So be really careful. All right. So moderators, did I do all of the elements? Did I do all the elements? Oh, wow. Saria. Wow. Good. Hey, Ashley, Happy New Year. Oh, that's beautiful, Squeaks. Oh, good. Thank you, Leo. Thank you, honey. Thank you, Squeaks. All right. Thank you, Leslie. Thank you, Renata. Hi, honey. All right. Yeah, definitely. Little Annie H. Absolutely. Definitely use your gut instincts. All right. So I have a card here today. I am going to use the crazy deck. Oh, the crazy deck. We love the crazy deck because this deck is the kind of kick your ass, put your foot into gear kind of deck. This is the, now, you know, my boy Hustler Jones. I love him. I say boy, but he's a grown man. But he uses these cards a lot. So, and also too, speaking of fellas, I saw Tyler got a beautiful new car. I'm so happy for him. He's wanted a Tesla for so long. I'm so glad he got what he wanted. Love that guy. Love that guy. All right. Wishing him nothing but the best. And also Secret Tarot, wishing her nothing but the best. So happy New Year to all of you if you're watching now. Okay. So a lot of you, card goes for the room. This energy is for the room. So your card for today says, believe what you see. Believe what you see today. Face reality or live in a effing la la land. Okay. Choose bravely. Okay. So again, believe what you see. All right. Now, next card for you is step away from the crazy making diet for a hot second. Kale and spirulina or luna taste like blood. It says, eat some yummy stuff, bacon, chocolate, and beer. It says, get some. So some of you are eating some stuff, I guess, trying to do these things you're watching that you saw on TikTok or you saw it on Instagram or you saw it on Facebook, and you're trying to take off the pounds really quick. But the true way is, you know what? Weight Watchers is really good, and it teaches you how to eat for the rest of your life rather than to have certain foods or eat a certain way. We weren't born rabbits. We are not rabbits. We can't just live on lettuce. Even if you are vegetarian, you can't just live on lettuce. But there's many different things that you can have. But there's also certain oils and fats that your body does need as well. So be careful if anybody's out there doing this yo-yo dieting, okay? For a lot of you, you're being told to get outside, get the F outside, because your body is pissed at you. With all this situation going on in the world right now, it's important to continue moving. So get up and walk, okay? A lot of you are struggling with shortness of breath or struggling with fatigue. A lot of you, your insulin is not working properly through your pancreas because of the fact that you're not exercising. A lot of you are definitely dehydrated in a situation, not putting enough liquids, clear liquids in. We can't all live on coffee all day, because if we could, I would. If we could, I would. All right, last card is ancient. Oh, no, that ain't right. You need some effing yoga in your life. Okay, so whether you're going to go walk or whether you're going to do yoga, but ancient shit is cool. So that's the card that we're talking about. Definitely getting some movement, definitely getting out there. Yes, some of you have to work. You're going to work from home. A lot of you may go into your job. A lot of you may be in healthcare, and thank you for helping in your service. I also want to say that even though you're here, even though you have to sit behind the computer, take your breaks, get up and walk, go outside, breathe in that fresh air, because a lot of you are so stuck in your house or so stuck with this pandemic that you're not allowing yourself to get the stimulation that you need to have your emotional clarity, or your anxiety has been really high for a while. So be careful of that. Allow yourself the freedom to move forward. Allow yourself the freedom to go out. Just protect yourself. Listen, I'm going to put my mask on. I got the guy coming. He's going to do my cable. I got to have my TV. I got to have my internet. So it's kind of crazy right now. Right now I'm working off of whatever's in the area. Thank God it's steady. But you guys have to get movement going. A lot of you are wondering why somebody's not coming towards you, why you're waiting for somebody to return, why they're not calling you or texting you back, because your energy is staying still. Your energy is, I'll just wait. I'll just wait. Nope, they didn't call today. Nope, I didn't see them today. Nope. If you stay focused so much on them like that, and you don't focus on yourself, wake up today and tell yourself, you know what, it's going to be a great day. I am going to have so much fun on my way to work. Oh my God, on my way to work is going to be so much fun. And just keep speaking these positive affirmations over and over in every situation. Oh, I got to take my diabetes medicine, but I love to take my diabetes medicine because that means I don't go to the hospital today. That means I get to stay safe. Oh, I hate to have to go for a walk and exercise today, but I love going for a walk and exercising because it makes my blood pump and it makes the oxygen flow easier through the blood because blood carries oxygen. And then I'm going to be able to think clear, and then I'm going to be able to make decisions and make better choices. So we have to definitely put some excitement in the things that we're doing. No matter what it is, every situation or every problem has a silver lining. It's up to you to find that silver lining and to show it to other people that, you know what, you've been through so much shit in the past. You've already dealt with so many things that made you shake your head, that made you think, oh God, I'm never going to fix this. You got through all that. You figured it out. And when you allow yourself the freedom to just exercise, walk, move, breathe, it'll come to you. Sometimes you could be laying in bed at nighttime and all of a sudden you're thinking and you're thinking and thinking before you're trying to go to sleep. You're having trouble sleeping because you got so much on your mind. But all of a sudden, an answer comes to you as soon as you relax. An answer pops up to you and you're like, oh, so keep a pen and paper by the side of your bed because you never know when you're going to wake up and have an idea or need to write something down or remember, hey, I was supposed to do this or I'm supposed to do that tomorrow and I forgot. Write yourself a note and make sure you guys, keep track. Some of you are taking medication and you're not paying attention to what time you took it, when you took it, how much you took of it, and you're either overdosing yourself or underdosing yourself. So I want you to be careful. Be mindful. If you don't have your pills set up in a proper daily or weekly separator, then write it down. Have some kind of board on your refrigerator or over by the sink where you get your water to take your medicine. Make sure you have a notepad there saying, I took this at this time. I took this at that time. Be very careful with medications today is what I'm being told. So this is pretty much your daily for today. I hope you all had a great day so far. I look forward to seeing you later on. We will get done some of the signs for January. We got to hurry up because I'm running behind. We are at January 4th, and it's really important to get this out so you know what's coming. And I did find my smaller deck with my cards. I love my little hand cards. I love these little ones. I'm so glad I found them yesterday. So with that being said, I will see you later on today. As soon as these cable people leave, and I have 2 or 3 readings to get done. Once I'm finished that, I'll be seeing you. Let's find out what's going on in January. I have a lot of information coming through. I've written so many notes already, so I can't wait to share them with you. Each sign. And I think it's Aries. I think it was Aries that I read about in my notes. And it was, for days I've been writing notes down. Aries and, was it Capricorn? I know it was an earth sign. I think it was Capricorn. Aries, Capricorn, and I think it was Libra. Yeah, Aries, Capricorn, and Libra. You three, oh, wait till you see what's coming. Aries, Capricorn, and Libra. I want to try to do them 3 first, even though they don't belong together. I know. But there's so much information on them that if I don't get them out first, I'm going to be exhausted. So, Aries, Capricorn, and Libra. Wait till you see what's coming for them. January. Whew. It's going to go by fast. It's going to go by fast. So, don't put nothing off, but it's going to go by fast. So, see you guys real soon.